here, aka Crasher, bringing you guys a new exciting video, and ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this. So starting things off, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves some news for Pokemon Twilight Wings. It has been confirmed that the 5th episode of Twilight Wings, the web-based anime series set in Galar, will be released on June 5th, 2020. At 0500 hours, we'll provide more details as they come. Alright, so we have ourselves an official date for the next episode of Pokemon Twilight Wings, that being June 5th, exactly 3 weeks from today. Now, as for what the episode is going to be about, if I was to hazard a guess, I would have to say that it revolves around Oleana, and here's why I say that. Because at the end of the previous episode, we seen a glimpse of Oleana, and the patterns here when it comes to the series itself is that towards the end of every episode, we would get a brief glimpse at a character that the next episode would have a main focus on, and it just so happens in this case here, it was Oleana. So it's going to be very interesting to see what this episode is really going to be about. Keep in mind, this is just my own guess. What do you guys think? So next up, ladies and gentlemen, I want to discuss with you guys this. This is involving Pokemon Journeys, and we have ourselves a tweet from Ash and Serena stating the following. It seems they will get challenged by the strange Farfetch'd that they have never seen before on their way home after the Pokemon Battle Tournament. And in quotations, Sobble and Morpeko appeared. Can they get it? And as we see right here in the image of the scan, we have ourselves Galarian Farfetch'd on the top, and in the bottom portion, we have ourselves Sobble and Morpeko. Now, of course, this image isn't the only thing that jumped out at me, because we actually have ourselves a couple of very interesting tweets from the Charizard King, the first of which states, and I quote, "That is such an Ash trait in a Pokemon," and the Charizard King is referring, of course, to the Galarian Farfetch'd. And he goes on to say, Farfetch'd's personality just doesn't fit with Go, and they can be rivals and parallel each other just like Go and Ash. That's why it'll work so much better as an Ash Pokemon, and Galarian Farfetch'd is a battler by nature, and Go doesn't battle, that's why it doesn't fit for Go. So some pretty interesting stuff right there. Now, here is my thoughts here on this whole situation when it comes to Farfetch'd, Morpeko, and Sobble. I 100% think that Ash should get Sobble because, unlike Go, Ash does not have a Galarian starter Pokemon, and I do think that given the amount of discussions and all of what is going on so far in the anime, Sobble is a really good fit for Ash. Now, as for Morpeko, I definitely can see Go catching it, and I can also picture a funny little dynamic as well happening between Morpeko and Pikachu, two electric-type rodent Pokemon. We could see either a rivalry spark up between Pikachu and Morpeko, or maybe there will be another running gag of some sorts where Morpeko has a crush on Pikachu should that Morpeko be female. Now, as for Galarian Farfetch'd, on one end, I could see Go catching that Galarian Farfetch'd, and here's why. Because if we remember back in the first episode, we seen a younger version of Go saying that Farfetch'd can't evolve. But what about this Galarian Farfetch'd here? What if in a future episode, Go was to somehow evolve that Galarian Farfetch'd and learn that Farfetch'd does in fact have an evolved form into Surfetch'd? That would be pretty interesting as well, and a big shock to Go. But on the other hand, this Pokemon right here is a battler, and Go is not a battler, whereas Ash, on the other hand, is. So this right here could fit Ash's style a lot more, and be a really strong fighting-type Pokemon. However, let's keep this in mind as well. Ash already has a fighting-type Pokemon, that being Riolu. Now, unless he is going to be doing what he did in Generation 5, being catching more than 6 Pokemon and rotating those Pokemon out, I don't exactly see Ash getting Galarian Farfetch'd, but maybe, just maybe, we could actually see this Galarian Farfetch'd be a recurring wild Pokemon that either challenges Ash or Go to a multitude of battles, kind of like how we seen that sort of theme when it came to Sandile in Generation 5. What are your thoughts on that? And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it here for this video. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy the video, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, and most importantly, guys, smash up in the comments down below because I love hearing from you guys. Always have, always will. That ain't never going to change, baby. You can believe that. Woo! So thank you guys again for watching. Have yourself a fantastic day or night, depending on your time zone. And your boy will see you guys in the next one.